So here I am again, standing on the side of a highway in northern Ontario, and I found a black spruce that we can actually talk about. And it's this tree right here. Now you may be wondering, hey Richard, how can you tell it's a black spruce? You're so far away. That's such an excellent question, you clever, clever students. It's because I'm actually one of the reasons I know is because I'm standing next to a bog. Pause while cars pass by. Standing next to a bog, black spruce, love being in boggy sites. Actually, I shouldn't say that. They don't love it. That's just the only place that they can outcompete other trees, and that's a bit of a nuanced subject, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So, black spruce, you will certainly find them, or almost always find them, near bogs or kind of really saturated bodies of soil or bodies of water. Another reason the form is kind of funny, if you can see here, there's this one's actually not such a bad species, but normally black spruce has this big ball at the top, and you can kind of tell that here, and the rest of it's kind of shaggy and scraggly. You can see that a little bit more down at the bottom here. Like I said, this isn't such a great example. That one's also a black spruce, and you can kind of see it's shaggy near the bottom and not so much near the top. Last thing I want to talk about is how to differentiate it from white spruce, because that is predominantly going to be your problem. And the way that you do that is mostly by the cones. So I have cones right here, pick them up off the ground, and white spruce has cones that are brown. Okay, last car. So spruce cones are brown, or a light brown in this case, and have these kind of, you can almost think of them as fingernail shaped flakes. That's how I was explained to it, so these fingernail flakes. But the differentiating factor between white spruce and black spruce, which is what this one is the length of them predominantly. So you can see relative to my thumb, the black spruce cones are pretty short. They're only the length of the last digit of my thumb, whereas white spruce would be a little bit longer. It would probably be closer to the full length of my thumb. So there's your explanation. Black spruce and white spruce. Not again. Black spruce and white spruce needles. Actually, I'll talk about those right now too. Black spruce and white spruce needles are very similar largely. Sometimes there are these little speckles on them that people like to tout about. I don't really believe in that so much, to be perfectly honest. Oftentimes black spruce will have shorter needles, so the length of these needles will be much shorter than white spruce. So that's a differentiating factor. Last thing, holy crap, I swear to God I'm gonna get this video done one day. Last thing I want to talk about, and you can't really see it on this tree because it's a very mature tree, but I will point it out later. But sometimes spruce have those needles I was just talking about. Sometimes they'll actually have needles sticking out of the bark, predominantly on younger bark, which is near the top of the tree, hence why I can't show you. And a differentiating thing between black and white spruce again is that white spruce will actually have those needles poking out of the stem and the bark. Black spruce will not. So that's a little bit more of an obscure reference. It's something I picked up from a friend of mine, but if you're desperate, that's something that can help you.